that's what I want. Sliding through your section, I ain't flexing, but I stunt. Heading to the studio.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Las Vegas Aces. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're happy to have you along for another great game. Now the Aces with it. Back to Young. Here's Wilson. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Number one picks in the draft face a lot of pressure, but Wilson is laser focused and has remained composed.
Here's Delle Donne. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Pass to Cambage, and a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. That one on Misaman. And the first one falls for her.
Well, away from the court, Cambage is also a DJ and a fashion designer. Talk about a multi-talented individual.
She's perfect from the line this time. The long three. Delle Donne, no good. Now here's Young. She's covered by Mitchell. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And the call will be against Jackie Young. That's her first foul. Pass to Mitchell. Atkins with it. Guarded by Young. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Cloud inside. Laces one from three.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Jackie Young drives in. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Tina Charles. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Delle Donne, she's guarded by Wilson. Delle Donne inside, working on Wilson. Lays it up and banks it in.
That basket, it's why Delle Donne is one of the best in the WNBA. She finishes when it's difficult, not just the open looks.
And she knocks down the first one. That's also good, so she hits them both.
The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019, Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the third junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewell Loyd.
Now here's Delle Donne. Cloud inside. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Credit to Cloud. Her three-point percentage has significantly increased during her time in the league.
To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Bucket is good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Young. A rebound by Delle Donne.
Well, this is why you need good defenders inside contesting shots.
Yeah, making every shot a tough shot, even in tight.
So it's Washington now. Atkins, covered by McCautry. Mitchell outside. Pass to Cloud. Delle Donne. Liz Cambage with the rebound. Out of bounds, it'll be Mystics ball.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
The Mystics leading. Cloud inside. Over McBride. And another miss by Washington. Now the Aces with it. Liz Cambage, high post. And 2 shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Washington Mystics.
Such a physical force. Cambage excels at drawing contact, and when she gets to the line, she's over a 75% shooter.
And she sinks the second. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Sanders. Hawkins, she's covered by Hamby. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Robinson. And the basket by Hamby.
Strong awareness from Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved.
Cans the 3!
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Powers with it, picked up by Plum. Here's Hines Allen, and it's blocked by De'Erica Hamby. Here's Powers. Off target from outside. Las Vegas trailing. To the middle. Cambage, defended by Sanders. Back to Plum. That 3 off the mark.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And here's Powers. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it. Here's Las Vegas. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Pass to Hines Allen. And fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. Liz Cambage picks one up.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
Now here's Robinson. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 3-pointer, Kelsey Plum. Again, Kelsey Plum missing. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Back to Powers. From the arc, hits it from 3-point range.
Needed a good, quick release on that 3-pointer because she knew she was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
And she comes up with the deuce.
Well, you just love to see concentration like that from players, and Cambage doesn't let anything stop her from getting buckets.
Powers, Hawkins, here's Mitchell, and another 3 for Washington.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Robinson. Cambage, no good. Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Hawkins, defended by Cambage. Right wing, Hawkins outside. Powers. Back to Hawkins. Shoots over Cambage. And Washington again with the bucket.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
The baskets coming early and often in the first quarter. The Mystics on top. They're up by 9. And we'll get the... And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Pass to Sanders. Here's Powers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not at all a bad passer for a 6'3" forward. Sanders with a great feed for the hoop.
Here's Allen. Sanders with the rebound.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
Inside, Wilson. Rejected by Tiana Hawkins. Here's Mitchell. Off target with the three. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Allen. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Tiana Hawkins with some nice D. Now Misaman. Rogers defending. Takes the three. Buries the triple. Wow!
With a combination of physical tools and high skill level, Misaman makes tough shots look routine.
Pass to Rogers. Wilson, defended by Sanders. Yep, that one goes.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
And the Mystics call time here.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Here's Misaman. Cloud. Back to Misaman. Pass to Deladon. Now here's Cloud. She's covered by Hamby. Atkins with it. And stolen by McCautry. Lays it in off the breakaway.
An elite defender with phenomenal anticipation. McCautry can swipe the ball from just about anyone.
Deladon. She's covered by Hamby. And there's the call on Misaman. That's her third foul of the game.
Already she's looking at her third foul. I think the coach is going to have to sit her down probably until, what, the third quarter?
Down low. Here's Hamby. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And that's a foul called on Rogers. That's her first foul. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And here's Ariel Atkins outside.
With a solid defensive stance, McCautry covers a lot of ground. Makes it difficult for opponents to get clean looks. They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
And the basket by Rogers.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Deladon, shots good.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's McBride. Soft touch off the glass.
Excelling at relentless drives to the rim. It's McBride's aggressiveness that is really always in demand if you're a coach in this league.
Back to Misaman. Shoots over Wilson. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Deladon. Rogers defending. Deladon, no good. The ace is trailing. Inside. Hamby. Good. And the assist goes to Angel McCautry.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Count that one.
Tremendous IQ from Deladon gets her teammate an open look. She's such an underrated passer.
McBride outside. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That's on Natasha Cloud.
Kayla McBride taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A unanimous selection to the WNBA All-Rookie team. McBride made an immediate impact in this league.
Here's Misaman, banked in off the glass.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
To the middle. Wilson with the bucket.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Misaman, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they've battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy.
Here's Young. It doesn't go for her. Good D by Tina Charles. It's Natasha Cloud with the drive. Outside Atkins. Misaman. Here's Hines Allen. It's money from deep.
Not a flashy passer per se, but Misaman can move the ball well and locate her open teammates.
Young with it. She's picked up by Charles. Tina Charles with the block. Here's Hines Allen. She's got 5. Here's Cloud. They get the rebound. Charles. Here's Misaman. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson. Pass break, Las Vegas. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Mystics on top. They're up by 5. And
Turn me into a giant.
Wilson has been dominant in this game.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
Good work there as it goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mystics ball.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
The Mystics leading. Cloud inside. From deep. Second chance shot. Outside Atkins. Good on the three-point shot.
A player that truly loves to learn. I think it's cool how Atkins is always asking questions, because she is all about competing and improving.
Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. That one on Misaman, and that one misses. Good on the second free throw. The Mystics on offense. Cloud right side. And stolen by Kayla McBride. Young's shot is off. And Washington has possession. It's a 5-point game. Della Don's shot's good.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Out of bounds, Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Mitchell, Robinson covering, and Leilani Mitchell, good for 3.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble, because they can hit even when they're well defended.
And it's good. 2 points.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
The Mystics on offense. 6-point lead. Hawkins, no good from outside. And it's the Aces with the ball. Back to McBride. Oh, count it!
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And aerial powers, here we go. Misaman, no good.
Shocking miss. That's one of her favorite spots on the floor.
He gets it in there.
With strong court vision and awareness, McBride is able to read defenses and find the open teammate.
Pass to Powers. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. That one's off, still out of sync. Now Cambage. And that misses. That would have put them up. Here's Hawkins. Bullseye! Nails it!
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Timeout called the Aces. You gotta like what Della Dawn has done in this game.
She has continued to wear them out inside. They got to figure out how they plan to contain her.
So both teams changing it up here. The Aces trailing. Robinson up top. She's covered by Mitchell. And the basket by Hamby.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Here's Allen. Back to Robinson. Hamby for the tie. And good. Coming off the assist by Danielle Robinson.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no contest on the low block.
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low.
Pass to Hamby. Rebounded by the Mystics.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
Hawkins with it. Mitchell. Robinson covering. A shot by Mitchell. No good.
They didn't give her any breathing room to take that shot, and that's exactly what they should be doing.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And the Mystics call time here. So it's Washington now. Pass to Powers. Makes it off the glass.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Here's Cambage. Gets it to fall from the right block.
Yeah, and with the soft touch around the rim and the basketball knowledge required to succeed, Cambage is a threat on offense.
And Allen gets it to go. The Mystics trailing. To the paint. Here's Sanders. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You know, maybe the best offensive rebounder in the entire league. Latoya Sanders knows what to do after she gets the board. Fill it up.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Mitchell. The Mystics rebound. Launches it. Knocks down the trifecta.
One of the stories of the second half has been all their second chance points. They've been terrific on the offensive glass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the bucket.
This game, it's taken on a new feel since halftime.
Definitely. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break, and the energy level in this booth is heating up. She hit a couple threes in the first, but so far, just unable to get uncorked here.
Kept alive. The second chance effort goes up again. And Cambage lays it up and in.
Disciplined yet powerful on the glass. Coaches love Cambage's ability to earn her team extra possessions.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break.
Dance team.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammate before the pass.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Young shot's good.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
That one, good for 2.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can just keep shooting it like this.
Everything is falling for them this half, and it seems they're putting up points every trip down the floor.
Megan, textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Yeah, a second-round pick in the 2013 WNBA draft. Misaman is what we call around the league a diamond in the rough.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Shoots from 14. Deladon, shot's good.
Just comfortable scoring everywhere on the court. Deladon showing her mid-range game.
Here's Young. Excellent defense there from Elena Deladon.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
And it's in. Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. Tipped. Jackie Young drives in, and she drops in the layup off glass.
She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
Cloud with it. To the inside. Deladon. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
When she gets down low, the 6'5" Deladon is just so hard to stop. Sometimes you have no choice. You have to foul her.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now Plum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
Here's Young. Rebounded by the Mystics. Pass to Deladon. Good on the triple.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
And the Aces call time here.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
And the call will be against Mitchell. That'll be her second foul of the game. Right side, Young.
No easy buckets when Deladon is guarding you. She's a gritty defender who loves to challenge opponents.
Mitchell's shot's good.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Outside, Young. Yes, and it's Angel McCoughtry picking up the assist.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Here's Deladon, and she banks in the layup.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Young, she's covered by Cloud. Back to Cambage. Goes back up. No luck. They battled on the glass, but just couldn't knock it down. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded by Young. Deladon outside. Mitchell. Atkins, covered by McCautry. Now here's Atkins. D right on her. Deladon, good.
A bump, not enough to stop Deladon. She almost invites contact as she goes up.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Here's Wilson. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
Not surprised to see Wilson score the big-time bucket. She has an assortment of moves to throw at defenders.
Mitchell, guarded by Young. Cloud inside. Now here's Miesman, defended by Cambage. 4 on the clock. Pass to Deladon. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
When the stakes are high, Deladon's game goes even higher. She wants the ball in her hands because she's a reliable closer.
Now here's Wilson. Atkins grabs the board. And here's Cloud. Miesman. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
What vision. It's almost like she has a built-in radar. Cloud just knows when teammates get open.
Jackie Young drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
Down low. Here's Deladon. Ariel Atkins on the wing. And so they foul intentionally. It's stolen by McBride.
They need to score it quickly.
No time to waste.
Here's Wilson. And stolen by Atkins. And they go to the intentional foul. She drops the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And she hits both free throws. And it's an 8-point ball game.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, just too much work and not enough time.
Elena Deladon for 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Wilson outside. Here's McCautry. Gets the 3 to fall.
With an unwavering competitive nature and unpredictable offensive moves, McCautry is perfect for clutch situations.
So the Mystics win it.